Hey everybody, thanks for joining in for another video from the M6P. We've got some brand new news about the Marvel Cinematic Universe bringing in the X-Men. This is of course from Mikey Sutton, scooper extraordinaire. He's given us some scoops and we want to tell you about the X-Men and how he thinks they're going to be brought into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. First though, check out the links below in our description if you want to get some M6P merch. We've got shirts and phone cases and computer cases and blankets, all kinds of stuff. We've got that. We also have the Marvelous box, where for $25 every quarter, you get Marvel graphic novels shipped directly to your door. It's $100 worth of Marvel graphic novels or more for only 25 bucks. Pretty sweet deal. But now we're going to go ahead and get into what Mikey knows about the X-Men coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So the X-Men is going to be a school, but it's going to be with some students joining Xavier on missions. Kind of like we've seen in the comics before. You know, some guys stay back and they do their schoolwork, kind of like maybe the New Mutants or whatever. And then others go out and help Professor X do what Professor X does best. With that, though, we've got Wolverine, who's going to be called Weapon X. He is going to be confined by Department K, kind of like in the comic books. And Professor X, along with Storm, Havoc, and Cyclops, are going to battle Omega Flight, which includes Wild Child and Diamond Lil, to free Weapon X. So they'll succeed, but Weapon X is not joining the X-Men. You know, Wolverine is kind of a loner. But the main cast of the X-Men, the roster of the X-Men, is slated to include Cyclops, Marvel Girl, Thunderbird, Nightcrawler, Storm, who's going to be from Wakanda, Sunfire, and Havoc. Kind of a giant-size X-Men type of team. Sounds pretty sweet. I'm down with that international roster of mutants. And who knows, maybe we'll see like various cameos of people walking through the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. So Wolverine will probably join the mission, their first mission that they're going to go on, but he's probably not going to join the team. And that mission is going to be the X-Men heading to Krakoa. Awesome. I know, right? Awesome. We are going to see giant-sized X-Men play out on the big screen, especially with everything happening with House of X and Powers of X and Dawn of X. In the Marvel comic books right now, it seems like a precursor, and Kevin Feige is making sure the comic books have Krakoa as a main character, and he's kind of getting everything ready to go so that when the movie comes out, there will be some books on shelves that actually go with what's on this big screen. There are a couple other characters, X-Men, that will be scattered throughout. We've heard some things about Rogue and a couple other characters, you know, with Miss Marvel, with Captain Marvel. But we also know that the Brood and Kitty Pryde will show up, however, not in the X-Men movie. They're going to show up on Agents of S.W.O.R.D., which is going to be a show on Disney+, kind of in the vein of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm excited for that. That sounds great. I mean, the X-Men have so many characters. There's only so many you can fit into a movie. So why not introduce them in other places like Storm with Wakanda, Rogue with Captain Marvel, and now we've got Kitty going to be showing up on Agents of S.W.O.R.D. After the first X-Men movie, it sounds like Wolverine is going to head off. He's not going to join the team, but that's going to set up for the possibility of a Hulk versus Wolverine movie. Wow, I definitely would watch 2 hours of Hulk and Wolverine just going at it. This way, there can be a Hulk movie without necessarily having it be him carrying the title, and Marvel has to share stuff with Universal, and we kind of get a Wolverine solo movie as well, kind of 2-for-1 shot. So a Hulk versus Wolverine or Weapon X movie is scheduled in the pipeline. Of course, all these things are just in discussion right now with the folks over at Marvel and Mikey's inside sources. There are no scripts or anything like that, just kind of a blueprint for where they want to go with these characters. So anything could change at the last minute or as things go on. I mean, if you think about the first Avengers, Avengers 1, Wasp was slated to be one of the main members. It would have totally changed the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, Wasp didn't really get a big shot until she appeared in the second Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and Wasp. So that's probably what's going to happen here too. There are going to be a couple slight changes, but this is the skeleton of where Kevin Feige wants to go with the Marvel Universe. Big thanks to Mikey Sutton for the scoops. Really appreciate it. Like us, subscribe, check us out on Facebook. We'd love to do more of these videos and have all the interaction we can with you guys. Thanks a lot.